Hi everyone, Bob Mehsikomer here, and welcome to my office. Going after yours. He's underneath yours.
We're trying the bobber technique.
He was underneath your lure. Got her?
Yep. Had her. That was a 2.5 gainer with a 3 twist.
Oh, brother.
Almost in the boat.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's show. Or should I say tonight's show? Fishing with me this week is Jeff Shore from Wayzata, Minnesota in the back. Of course, Jody has been with us for a number of years as we've been up here. Jody Stevens fishing his lake. We're at Stork Lake Lodge up here chasing giant muskies. And if we can teach Jody how to hang on to them, don't go anywhere. Giant muskies, wetlands and all, right here, Stork Lake Lodge at Jody Stevens and Jeff Shore. His wife, Wendy, by the way, has been giving us weather reports. She's on the ball.
Well, you know, Bob, you can't always select the fish you want to catch.
That may be true, Jody, but you can select the lake in which you fish them.
Yes, you can.
Got that one. All right. Got that one. All right. Bob Mehsikomer here for Klein Nissan. Whether you're headed to the backcountry in search of your favorite fishing hole or cruising down the back roads taking in the scenery along the way, you can always depend on your Klein Nissan. Elegance and dependability don't stop because the blacktop does. Take your pride and joy to the water in a Klein Nissan. Give them a call at 651-379-4300 or visit them at kleinnissan.com. There, on your left, you can almost see it. One of the most magnificent sights on the planet, Lake Athabasca nestled just below the 60th parallel. Lake Athabasca hasn't changed in nearly 1,000 years with its pristine shorelines, pure crystal clear water you can actually drink, and countless fish. Boy, has she got fish, that is for everyone willing to travel to Otherside River Lodge. From the magnificent world-class northern pike that prowl these waters to the oldest and biggest lakers on the globe, Athabasca has it all. Otherside River Lodge caters to the true sportsman seeking an all-American plan guided package with 3 incredible meals a day and memories you won't find anywhere else. Records have been broken by guests at Otherside River Lodge in the past. You could be next. Book your dream trip of a lifetime to Otherside River Lodge, where fishing dreams do come true. Call Cliff or Stella toll-free at 1-877-922-0957. The weight and balance of the M&G make it a perfect choice for probing deep as well as shallow water structures. Easy pulling and hard throbbing. One of the all-time most productive spinnerbaits in the muskie world, according to records being kept by Muskies Inc. See the entire line of M&Gs at your favorite retailer today, or go to www.lindyfishingtackle.com. Ask for the ones I throw. Jeff, you're throwing an M&G?
Yep.
Good. As much as we like to throw topwater, and we throw our share, the reality is when this wind comes up like this, topwater may not be the best choice. Old bass fishermen will tell you that, especially smallmouth fishermen, when the wind comes up like this, you want to go to blades. You want to start throwing something that's got vibration and flash to it. Plus, you can really keep an eye on what's behind your bait that way too. You can see the flash behind your M&G. You can watch to see if there's a follow behind it, which is critical. And if you get a follow like that, you want to make sure that you make at least a 90-degree turn at the side of the boat. You don't have to figure 8 every cast. But when you're pulling a draw bait like a spinnerbait, bucktail, and you know that fish has the likeliness to get behind it and just follow it all the way to the boat, changing speed and direction at the side of the boat can trigger a fish that would have otherwise just sunk out of sight and maybe never been seen again. So you can come in with it and just make a turn. Another thing you'll find yourself doing, especially with spinnerbaits maybe more so than bucktails, is you can lift your rod tip and you can change the speed of that bait. You could flutter those blades just a split when you're bringing it back. Again, it goes back to the old bass fishing days when you're pulling crankbaits and spinnerbaits. You'll have a tendency just to alter that fluid transition just a little bit, and it'll engage a fish instead of letting that fish just follow. Come across those weed beds, Jeff, lift that rod tip up. There you go, lift it up and kind of pull that bait up over that cabbage when you see it. What happens is your blades will spin up a little bit and then your hair will undulate. And it will get those fish to go for you. There it is.
Nice fish too.
Yep. Oh, she don't like that M&G in her mouth though. Okay, I'm gonna have to go underneath the trolling motor with her.
Out the other side.
Hang on, she's not ready. Come here, girl.
Bring the net back. You gotta fill the basket.
Gotta go toward the fish. In the bag. Good deal. Good deal. All right, we got a nice drift going. She ate that M&G. I was just kind of sucking that hair up behind it, blowing those blades up, folks. What we're doing is fishing a really, really thick weed bed right now. Bright sunny skies. This is one of the propensities of this lake is you can catch these fish under bright sunny skies. We just came off of 6 bars on the edge, really on the downside, starting to go down, but the barometer made one move. It went 29.74 and started to drop. What do you say we get her off that M&G, huh? Let me get a cutters and a extractor. Okay.
Nice fish though.
Now let's see what we got. She's got the whole thing.
At least you can see hair.
Huh? At least I can see hair. Yeah. Okay, she's gonna try to jump, so hang on to her. This might not be pretty in here. She might try to jump on me in here. That's what I was afraid she was gonna do. Let me get a hold of her. There we go. That's the side we had right there. Pretty amazing how that little hook can hold on to them so well.
You know, if she'd have made one head thrust with her mouth open, it would have been right out.
I want to put all that over there real quick. There, you got it. Hang on. I'll show her to you real quick and we'll get her back in the water, huh? We got a little reef behind us, so I got to be aware of, but she ate that M&G right out of that weed bed, boy. I'll get her back. There you go, girl. There you go. There you go. She'll be all right. We'll go back over with the electric, but she's in good shape. I got a little gill rake though.
Uh-oh.
We have a reef right behind us, folks. I'm trying to hold the boat off of it, so. But that is a pretty fish. Say 44 probably?
Yep.
She's not gonna let us get too close and she'll say goodbye on us. There she goes. Under the M&G and the Beckman that took her, huh? I got a little bit of gill rake on me. We'll be right back with more Stork Lake Muskies with Jody Stevens and a good new friend, Jeff Shore from Wayzata, Minnesota. Is it Wayzata, right, Jeff?
That's correct.
Got you covered. Don't go anywhere. Giant muskies. Little blood, but that's what it's all about. Yes!
Hi, I'm Bill Foner.
And we're Mike and Evan Mehsikomer.
And I'm Bob Mehsikomer with Landon. We're Simply Fishing Extreme Marine.
We will do more than simply keep you afloat.
We are performance fishermen selling and servicing.
The fishermen who demand performance. Where are we? Simply Fishing Extreme Marine.
Hey fishermen, come see us at Simply Fishing Extreme Marine. Perfect.
Introducing the Hit Squad from 18 Tackle, featuring a full line of revolutionary new blade baits. The Aggressor X with its incredible vortex, Avenger X featuring .061 wire and dual vortex blades, and the all-new revolutionary Assassin X. Hit 'em where it hurts with blade baits from 18 Tackle, a revolutionary new concept in spinnerbaits and bucktails. Visit us at www.18tackle.com today and see the entire line. Order yours today and join the A-Team. Simply call 1-800-222-8775.
Bob Mehsikomer here for Klein Nissan. Whether you're headed to the backcountry in search of your favorite fishing hole or cruising down the back roads taking in the scenery along the way, you can always depend on your Klein Nissan. Elegance and dependability don't stop because the blacktop does. Take your pride and joy to the water in a Klein Nissan. Give them a call at 651-379-4300 or visit them at kleinnissan.com.
Eat it. Come on, eat it. Eat it.
Yeah! Whoa! I can't swim!
Be careful what you ask for. Pose, the original giant jackpot.
Grandma Lures offers the angler huge color and pattern selections as well as a variety of size options. In this case, we felt it necessary to stay true to the more natural or realistic patterns. Because we were targeting larger fish, we optioned for the 9-inch version of the Grandma's famous crankbait/jerkbait. Check them out at www.thornbrothers.com or www.muskieshop.com and start putting more monsters in your boat this season. This rock end comes out here, kind of mushrooms a little bit. It mushrooms out here a little bit, kind of a little bit of a food shelf out here, but it breaks pretty hard when it goes into that end. It goes into about 14 to 20 foot of water. We're going to creep our way around the end of this. And I'm probably going to do something I'm going to regret. I want to go back into that wind and go up that edge. That first fish we brought up was back there on the far corner. On the height of it, that's where Jody's throwing right now. That one that was under Havana. So we're going to go back up this edge. Sometimes they relate to the deeper side, sometimes they relate to the shallow side. You're throwing an M&G?
Yep.
Okay. I stuck a 49.5 here on an M&G. So I can tell you flat out, good bait, good spot. I'm gonna come around this. 29.71 and falling barometer. We got a good sky on top of us. When you think about 3 hours ago, it was bright and sunny. Water temp didn't come up like I thought it would, Jody.
No, not with the wind blowing.
No, it just didn't.
Doesn't affect it.
Yeah, it keeps that water temperature down, which is not a good deal. I thought that water temperature would crawl up for us. It says 70.6. I'm banging rocks right now with that Grandma. I want to throw with the Grandma just short of the cabbage. Okay, I don't want to really land in the thick cabbage. You can with that M&G because you'll blow right through it. I can't. With these 3 sets of trebles, I'll hook it. So I'm just throwing just short of it, making contact with some rock coming off. I'm going to hold the boat out here as we go up this now in about 15 to 17 foot of water. We know there's a bunch of fish. We came in here in the daytime yesterday in bright sun, and we know these fish are here. See, I just tapped some rock. I didn't get any weed, but I tapped rock. And if you think about it for a second, a crankbait tapping rock, that makes noise. Although there's no rattle in the bait, I don't know that it's necessary to have rattle in the bait. You make contact with that rock down there, plus the vibration of the lure itself. Might get weed on that one. Yep. Yep. See, I got a little too close. You can get in that with your spinner bait, but I can't. Just a little too close. And keep an eye out behind that bait. When you're throwing a draw bait, whether it's a crankbait like I'm throwing or spinner bait like you are, the fact that you're drawing that bait back to the boat gives that fish a chance just to follow it. That change in direction and speed inside the boat can trigger those fish. I don't know that I'd make a figure 8 on every retrieve, but I would certainly make it that 90 degree we showed you. There, I'm banging rocks again. You can feel it on this super braid. You can feel that lure make contact with them. Oh, yes. I think she's coming this side. You got her?
Yes. I got her.
gonna bring her around now, okay? Hang on, she's deep, hang on. I'm gonna bring her around, bring the head toward you. Not what I wanted. Come here, girl. Come here. Okay, I'm gonna bring her toward you. She's wrapped up, so. I'm coming into you. Okay, just. Here we go. Okay. Hang tight to her, hang tight to her. She's okay, she's okay. Let me pop the hooks out real quick. She's sitting right on top of that. How many baits do we throw across that thing?
Jeez. Talk about stubborn.
Okay, I need the extractors there behind you. I got the net. Okay. Settle down, settle down. Nice girl. Thank you.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, can't beat that at all. Hooks are free. She's gonna be green though. There she goes. Huh? On that grandma, ripping that grandma. We had fishing here the other day that were following us on that grandma, turn after turn after turn. They wouldn't eat. This one did. Boy, they go away healthy. They're good, huh?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. I know there's a half a dozen fish on this spot. I don't know if we want to spend more time here, if we want to bounce around a little bit and come back. What do you think?
I think we should bounce and come back.
Let's bounce around and come back. Folks, we fished all the way around this thing, uneventful. Threw a Havana Jack across the top of it, uneventful. Had one small follow on the bottom end. I had Jeff throwing a M&G through it, and I think you were throwing a jerkbait, weren't you?
Yeah.
So we covered the entire spectrum, if you will, as we went around it. It took us an entire turn and a half around before we engaged that fish. Now, what does that tell you? It tells you when they're not on, you have to probe a little bit harder, a little bit more completely to get these fish to go. There's a cabbage strip on top of there, and I took her right out of that cabbage strip on that grandma. Good deal. Good deal. Cool. Look at that. Oh, big fish. Big fish.
This side over here?
That is a 50 fish. Folks, you're seeing it right now. My 100th just came in the net at Witch Bay Camp. Holy smokes, Rocky. She ate that thing.
Introducing the Hit Squad from 18 Tackle, featuring a full line of revolutionary new blade baits. The Aggressor X with its incredible vortex, Avenger X featuring .061 wire and dual vortex blades, and the all-new revolutionary Assassin X. Hit 'em where it hurts with blade baits from 18 Tackle, a revolutionary new concept in spinnerbaits and bucktails. Visit us at www.18tackle.com today and see the entire line. Order yours today and join the A-Team. Simply call 1-800-222-8775.
Bring her back. Oh, just a minute. Hold tight, hold tight. Hi everyone, Bob Mehsikomer here. You know, I've got a place, a very, very special place in my heart. It's Osborne Bay.
It's been excellent. Randy did a great job guiding service.
Randy started taking us out when I was 10, and we've been catching big muskies ever since.
The accommodations here are fantastic.
Check out Century Lodge on Osborne Bay. Come on, bring her back. Loons.
Loonies.
Not squawking. Imagine that. There we go. Got her? Yep. Come on, girl.
Nice fish.
It's the 40-ish one.
That's the smaller one.
Yeah. She ate that Havana though. Careful, careful. Get the net in the water. I'll bring the net to you. She's really green. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. I'll bring her to you. I need to unwrap her first. Just cool down. I'll bring her under. I want to get her unwrapped. Boy, what is with this fish wrapping? Okay, I'm going to bring her on in and cut the lines. There you go. I was hoping I could get her unwrapped. I'll get a scissors and cut the line real quick. Jody, if you have to, you're gonna might have to fire at the big one and just idle us back a little bit.
Okay.
Because the wind is gonna get us here. Just back us up a little bit. There you go, that's good. Yeah, she did nothing. Except roll up. She liked the rolling stuff. She liked the rolling stuff. Stay there, girl. Stay there. I still think this is the absolute best way to get them out of a net. Take it off my hand, please. There you go. I'll lift her up. Hold that line. Hold the line, I'm gonna cut it. Okay. Okay. See her quick? Where she ate that Havana though. She plowed up on it.
No messing around there.
Yeah, no, she come right up and just hammered that thing, man. All 9.5 inches of it. Slide the net that way, please. There you go. Havana's free in there, but she'll float, so. I wonder if we can get the big one to go. See ya. No problem.